The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricane. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Canes will kick it away to start. It'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Miami's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and anytime this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Give to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
The reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Trying to find his man on first down. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. To throw, it's Ward. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Fletcher. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Dances away from the heat. Got some room headed to the goal line. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. An 84-yard drive there. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Duke's offense will go to work for the first time today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
It might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's Murphy. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now sliding to his left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll run this play from the pistol. Grabbed in the backfield. It's George.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw. He had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, pick up a 5 on the play, and it'll be a first down.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James, Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Ward. He looks that one in nicely. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you would throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the...
The expressway is wide open. The 40, the 20, the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Duke.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw, feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Canes will call on their punt team. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Complete downfield. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Comes out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's Moore. Across the 25, he's got room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. He's looking to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Canes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Ward. He unleashes a long one. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense on first down. They want to run it left here. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. First down for this offense. Hands it off. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. On the move, it's Ward. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Canes are in the hurry up. Going up top on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man down the middle. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 8. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Murphy. They're bringing heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Martinez on the carry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Hurricanes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Bulldozes his way through. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Now they'll try the right side. Sweet feet on the move. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Ward. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. A shot toward the end zone. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. He's got it, and they convert. Touchdown, Miami! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time.
Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so in the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got...
Continues to fight for yards. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. A first down run on the doorstep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Looking for room. It's Moore. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. He's going to pass. Right down the middle. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. Getting some heat. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. Just gave up an explosive play. Now you've got to come right back with tempo. Nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
Trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Out of the backfield, he's open. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. He caught it. Touchdown, Duke. They strike first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. On the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They are up against it, a 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed on the outside, it's Martinez.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got...
Touchdown, Canes! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
They'll try the right side. Got enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, Hurricane! Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT. 2nd overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line, it's Martinez. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. On the run, it's Murphy. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They're looking at a 3rd and 4 with their first possession here in overtime. The aerial assault continues. Touchdown, Blue Devils! With that, now a 2-point conversion away from triple overtime. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. Power ahead. They are stopped on the two-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. Now this two-point conversion attempt for the win. Looking for a man. It's Ward. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters.